Good morning students. Welcome back to your English online classes. Hope you all are watching the videos posted by me. Today we will do grammar. We have completed lesson 1 and I hope that you have completed all the exercises in the book as well as the copy. Now today we will do lesson 2. But before we start, let us do a small warm-up exercise. And where will you do this? You have to take out your English grammar copy and you have to do the work. And what will be the warm-up exercise? It's a very common game. You all have played name, place, animal, thing. I will give you alphabet and with that alphabet you have to write a name, a place, an animal and a thing. Okay, now have a look at the board and form a column in your English grammar copy. You will write date, you will write warm up and then you will make columns like this. Done? Now students, get ready. I am giving you the alphabet. The first alphabet is H. I will count now students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quickly, name of a person, name of a place, name of an animal and name of a thing. 9, 10. Stop. Hope you all have written. Now another alphabet. Get ready. The next one, B. B for ball. So I have given you one answer. Isn't it? Now quickly. 1. Name of a person. 2. Name of a place. 3. Name of an animal. 4. Name of a thing. I have already told ball. So you will be writing some other thing. Done? So stop. Put your pencils down. Now students, let us check the answers. I have also written the answers along with you. Now with the alphabet H, I have written Harsh, name of a person. Haridwar, name of a place. Horse, name of an animal. And hat, name of a thing. With the alphabet B, I have written Balraj, name of a person. Brazil, name of a particular place. Bat, name of an animal. And bottle, name of a thing. So students, what we have written? We have written name of a particular person. That means only one person who is having the name as Harsh or Balraj. We have written the name of a particular place, Haridwar and Brazil. We have written the name of horse and bat. It is a group. And thing, we have written the name as hat and bottle. So, these two also refer to group. So, students, the first two columns, that is name and place. Name and place refer to a particular person and a particular place. And animal and thing, these two represent a group. So, today we are learning noun. Grammar, lesson 2, nouns. Now, what are nouns? Nouns are naming words. Today we will be learning different type of nouns.
So students, now note down the definition of noun from the board. What is noun? Noun is called a naming word. Now write the definition. Nouns. They are names of persons, places, animals or things. For example, town, name of a place, Peter, name of a person, hen, name of an animal, and chair, name of a thing. I am repeating once again. The definition of noun, you have to write it down in your English grammar copy after the warm up. So write noun, naming word. The nouns, they are names of persons, places, animals or things. Example, town, Peter, hen, chair. Now we will be studying about kinds of nouns. The first kind, proper nouns. I have already explained, proper nouns are names of a particular person, places, animals or things. They always begin with a capital letter. I am repeating once again. Proper noun. They are names of particular. Particular means one. They are names of particular people, places, animals or things. Full stop. They always begin with a capital letter. Full stop. Example, Raman lives in Pune. We are talking about only one person, Raman. So Raman is a proper noun and we are talking about a particular place named Pune. So Pune is a proper noun. Students, write this in your English grammar copy. I am repeating. Proper nouns, they are names of particular, that means one, particular people, places, animals or things. They always begin with a capital letter. Now the next kind, common noun. They are used to refer to classes. Classes means groups. They are used to refer to classes or groups of persons, animals, places or things. Example, the boys have pens. So here boys, we are referring to a group of boys and pens, a collection of pens. So write down again the definition. Common nouns. They are used to refer to classes or groups of persons, animals, places or things. In the game which we played, I told you that the first two columns, that is person and place, they refer to proper noun. And the next two columns, they refer to common noun. Now the third type of noun is collective nouns. As the word suggests collective, it shows collection. So the definition, you will write it down in your copy. Collective nouns. They are words used for groups of people, places, animals, or things. They have special names. I'm repeating, collective nouns. Collective nouns refer to collection of things, person, places, or animals. Okay? Now write down from the board. They are words used for groups of people, places, animals, or things. They have special names. Example, I lost my bunch of keys. So there we can find in the sentence a special name bunch. So bunch is a collective noun and bunch refers to a collection of keys, a group of things. So bunch is a collective noun. Hope you all have written. Now see the next one. Abstract noun. It is a noun that shows an action, a feeling, or a quality. So, abstract noun we can only feel or a quality of a person or a thing, or it refers to an action. So, write abstract noun. It is a noun that shows an action, a feeling, or a quality. Example, Mona spent her childhood in Agra. Here, childhood is abstract noun.
Hope students, you all have written the definition along with the example of all the four kinds of noun. Now, I will explain you one by one in detail each and every noun. So, let us first take proper noun. What is proper noun? Proper noun are those nouns which refer to anything of its own kind. That is particular animal, particular person, particular thing or particular place. Now if I am telling Taj Mahal, how many Taj Mahals are there? Only one, which is in Agra. So Taj Mahal is one of its own kinds. Now students, look at the board and listen to the explanation properly. Proper noun. Proper noun you will always find in capital letter, whether it is in the beginning or in the middle of the sentence. Proper noun is always written with a capital letter. And proper noun refers to particular names like Raj, Peter, Rahim. Particular places, that means Agra, Pune or Bokaro. Particular things like Mount Abu. So there is only one mountain whose name is Mount Abu or Red Fort. Particular animal like Tommy the cat or Rocky the dog. Now let us see some examples. Number 1. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Now can you identify the proper nouns here? Jack, particular name, so it is proper noun written with a capital letter. Jill, particular name written with capital letter. So in this sentence, Jack and Jill, these two words are proper noun. Now quickly note down sentence number 1, 2, 3 and 4 and underline the proper noun in these sentences. Number 1 I have told. Now note down number 2. Tables are made of rosewood. I live in River Valley Colony. Mona lost her purse in Agra. I am giving you few minutes. Just note down. Number 2, common noun. As we have already written, it refers to groups of persons. Now, group of persons means boys, girls, artists. Group of places means museums, hotels, restaurants, sea beaches. Group of things, pens, balls, books. Group of animals, goats, dogs, hens. Okay, so it refers to things, person, place or animal in a group, not anything in particular. So the first example, hotels are expensive here. Here the common noun, hotel. Now write number 2, 3 and 4 quickly in your copies. Number 1, hotels are expensive here. You have to write number 1 also and you have to underline hotels. Number 2, the dresses are new. You have to underline common noun here. Number 3, dogs bark at night. Number 4, I like to see movies.
Now students, the third type of noun is collective noun. You have already written the definition. It refers to special names and groups of person, places, things or animals. Now I have written the same thing here. Collective noun, special names, groups of persons like a team of player. Here the collective noun is team, special name. Group of places like groups of islands. So group, collective noun. A galaxy of stars, galaxy, collective noun. A herd of buffaloes, herd, collective noun. So in all the four things, that is person, places, things or animals, you can see that a special name is given for collective noun. Now see the sentences. The first one, a pack of wolves live in the forest. So here the collective noun is pack. It refers to group of wolves. Now note down all the four sentences. Answer 1 I have told. Now note down 2, 3 and 4 and underline the collective noun. Number 2, monkey ate a bunch of bananas. Number 3, I have a collection of stamps. Number 4, an army of soldiers live here. I am waiting, students. Please note down the sentences. Now students, let us learn the fourth kind of noun, abstract noun. It refers to feeling, action, quality or state. Now example of each of these words. Quality. Quality means kindness, honesty, etc. Action, movement, laughter, feeling. Feeling of a person like sadness, joy, pride and state, childhood, illness. So these are the words which we either feel or it is the state of our mind or quality or actions. Now let us see the sentences now. Number 1. As we grow old, our memory fades. Can you tell me the abstract noun here? Here the abstract noun is memory. Now, students, note down question number 1, 2, 3 and 4 in your copies and underline the abstract noun. Number 2, Roses are known for its beauty. Here a word is there which refers quality. So you have to underline that particular word. Sentence number 3. Gauri was rewarded for her bravery. Again a word with quality which shows quality. Number 4. I listened to my parents' advice. Students, note down these sentences in your English grammar copy and underline the abstract noun. Students, in video number 2, I gave the homework as page 3, exercise A and B in the English channel book. But actually, the exercise A and B, it is in page number 5. Although I had shown this exercise in the video, but still some of you are having confusion. So for your information, I am telling it once again that the home assignment was exercise A and B and say it right. Page number 5. Now students, let us do some exercises in the book. That is grammar book, lesson 2, nouns. The first one, as the game which we played, you have to complete it in the book. So take it down as your homework. Now I explained you the kinds of noun. I am repeating it. Proper nouns are names of particular people, places, animals or things. They always begin with a capital letter. Common nouns are used to refer to classes of persons, animals, places or things. Now see the first exercise. You have to rewrite these sentences with capital letters for the proper noun. You have to do this exercise in your English grammar copies. I have underlined the proper nouns. You have to write only the answer in a complete sentence and do it in your English grammar copies. Now page 10, exercise B. I design buildings, architect. I grow crops in fields, farmer. I sell medicines, chemist. I mend broken shoes, cobbler. I carve statues, sculpture. I head the kitchen in a hotel, chef. Now exercise C. Complete the table with common and proper noun. Common noun, building. Proper noun, Red Fort. Common noun, planet. Proper noun, earth. Common noun, friend. Proper noun, Rohan. Common noun, player. Proper noun, Sania Mirza. Common noun, actor. Proper noun, Tiger Shroff. Common noun, place. Proper noun, Belgium. Common noun, bird. Proper noun, crow. Then we studied about abstract noun. An abstract noun is a noun that shows an action, a feeling or a quality. Now example, action, laughter, robbery, practice. Feelings, sadness, joy, pride. Qualities, bravery, beauty, honesty. Now here are some words. You have to circle the abstract noun and place them according to their type. Some of the words I have circled and now you have to complete the table. For example, I have done action, violence, feelings, joy, care, peace, qualities, honesty, beauty, intelligence. The rest of the words you will be filling it up. Now come to exercise F. I have done the match. Collective noun. Collective noun are words used for groups or collections of people, places, animals or things. I have done the matching. colony ants, pack elves, swarm bees, shoal fishes, clump bushes, and fleet ships. Hope students you have written all the answers. Thank you.